My name is Finn Newsway and I'm 17 years old.
Hi, my name's Olivia George. I'm 18 and I study jazz voice at the Conservatorium of Music at Griffith.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm 20 years old and I'm a psychology student here at QUT.
So when I was young, what I really wanted to be when I grew up was a cowboy. Kind of like the Woody from Toy Story, or I guess kind of Clint Eastwood, sort of gunslinging, Wild West stereotype sort of thing. So my favourite memory is definitely where I lived in the UK at the time was in the middle of this big field where the farmers used to collect hay bales at a certain time of year. But one time this one kind of collapsed in on itself and it wasn't taken away for months when all the others were, and that kind of became our cowboy hideout. So when we played, we'd all rush out in the field and all the cowboys would hop into this middle of this big collapsed hay bale thing, and all the other boys would be running around going like oh, and pretending to be the Indian stuff, and this would be like our little Alamo sort of stand from the US, and we'd pop out the whole time, and we spent ages hiding in that.
I always pictured myself having dancing and singing as a career put together, and I always kind of just pictured it, get my hair done, get a nice outfit from my stylist, and then go outside and into my limo or whatever, and like people taking photos and then getting in the limo and driving to my concert. I thought it would more or less come to me.
I started dancing when I was 5. Ever since I started, I did pretty much every style, ballet, lyrical, contemporary, jazz, hip-hop. I was there pretty much every day after school, extra rehearsals on weekends, competitions, extra performances. Just dancing on stage in huge Broadway productions, or dancing at Disneyland, or on cruise ships, like just being on stage in those huge amazing costumes and like in those huge productions. That was like my dream.
The friends that I made once I moved to Australia didn't really like that game, the Cowboys and Indians thing. That was very much a thing that my friends and I in the UK just really adored. But also, it wasn't just a moving thing, it was kind of just growing up, and I grew out of the costume, it didn't fit me anymore.
My school offered this program called Horizons. It's where you do year 11 and 12 over 3 years. So in my final year of school, so I guess year 13, I started looking into this school called Whopper, and it's a school in Perth, and it was going to be this massive move if I got in, and I got an email saying that because I didn't do OP, they weren't allowed to accept me. So that kind of twisted my life around.
When I got to about 12, I started talking seriously to Mum and Dad. This is what I want to do. Like, I imagined my whole life dancing. I want to be a professional dancer. As you get older, you get more realistic, I guess, and Mum and Dad always supported me, but just started talking to me more realistically, like you need backup plans, you know, there's not a lot of jobs in dance.
Well, elements of the dream that I've kind of kept alive, I still love the cowboy movie. I very often find myself with the good, the bad and the ugly theme in my head as to whether I'd really want to record cowboy films myself, as I'm studying film at the moment. Yeah, I could see myself doing that, as long as I could come up with a good story for it.
And luckily I had also auditioned for the Conservatorium as a backup plan. So it doesn't really mean that I'm going to give up on my dream. My dream is a lot more different now, but it's still, the underlying part of it, being a performer, is still what I want to be. But now as an adult, I can see the pathway there is a lot more harder, and I can see the more realistic views on it all.
But I actually got, when I graduated high school, I got the opportunity of working back at my old school as a teacher. It's been a really amazing thing. Like, I've found like a new love for dance and teaching. As soon as I started studying psychology, my passion for it grew really, really strong, and I definitely know I'm in the right field now. I love psychology. I'm really excited to graduate and see what the future holds for me in that passion of my life. But my dance passion is still a part of my life. It's just in a different way now. It's not performing as it used to be, it's teaching. That's just me.
That's just me.